Hi, I'm Sheila Maria and it's wonderful to be with you. And today I am bringing you a trance channeled message from the fairies, and we are going to be talking about abundance. And this is a message for September the 4th through to September the 10th. Okay, enjoy. Hello, I'm Lavender, and I am the fairy of the lavender in Sheila's garden. I love to see all the flowers blooming in the sun. I love to see the little birds feeding on the lawn. I love to see the small animals scurrying here and there. And I love to see the happy smiles on the children's faces as they walk past us. And the seasons are changing, and the beautiful lavender bush that I heal is beginning to wane. The petals are beginning to droop, and the scent is beginning to die down. And very soon the lavender will go to sleep until it is time to bloom again. And when this happens, I will go to sleep as well, safe in the knowing that when the time is right, we shall bloom in the sun again. And when I look about Sheila's garden, of which there are so many different flowers, sunflowers, daisies, roses, beautiful plants, apple and plum trees, I can see that they are all at different stages of their path. Some of them have already died away, and some of them are blooming late into the autumn. And when the winter comes, although the garden doesn't look as lush and as rich, it is a very quiet, peaceful time when all the fairies, like myself, are connecting with the species and the plants and the trees that we heal, and we are sending them healing, helping their roots to remain strong, grounded into the earth, nourished by mother's energy until the time it comes for the abundant blooming once again in the spring. We do not mourn the so-called death of our plants. We do not mourn the ending of the summer. We do not mourn when we see the flowers die and the petals fall. We do not mourn when we see a small animal either hibernating or what you would call dead. We celebrate because we understand that as a season draws to a close, another is about to begin. And it is all nature's beautiful creation, and it is all in perfect divine timing. And we know that our job will begin again, and we know that our work during the winter is to heal deeply and to prepare ourselves for the wonderful blooming that happens just a few months from now. And so we would like to speak to you today about abundance in your world at this very challenging time. We know that you have been told that you are at risk of losing your jobs, of losing money, that businesses are shutting down, and that things are going to be very, very difficult for you to experience abundance over the months ahead. But we do not believe this to be true. You are simply at the same state of nature. You are simply ready to put your roots deep into the earth and to receive healing from Gaia and to allow your energies to be restored so that in just a short while you can bloom again. This is entirely natural. The tides do it, the winds do it, the rains do it, the animals do it, the flowers do it, the insects do it, even the bees and the wasps do it. They all take time away from their busy routine to rest, to heal, to hibernate, to be renewed. And then, however it happens, whether it is in this realm or another, the cycle begins again without fail. And for you, our dear human friends, the one error that we would like to offer you guidance with is that you try to push against the natural flow. You are viewing what is happening in the world as unnatural. But anything that evolves, whether it is evolving through toxins that have been released, whether it is evolving through a contagion or a pandemic, whether it is evolving through man-made deeds that have polluted the environment, or whether it is an evolution of one species killing off another and then that species taking dominance in its place. For example, the red squirrels and the grey squirrels that are native to the British Isles. It is creation. It is evolution. It is nature. It is law. There is nothing unnatural about it. And you cannot stop any of these seasons from ending, just as you cannot stop the sun from rising. And so we want you to understand that the energy that you know as God is present in all times, in all places, and is always full of love, even when you perceive this as dark, even when you perceive this as trouble, even when you perceive this as loss. And so you often lack the awareness that you operate in seasons as well. Just as it is natural for you to rise early when the sun is shining, and it is natural for you to sleep when the sun goes down, it is also natural through various stages of your life for things to become slower, for things to become smaller, for things to end in order so that they can begin again. And when you carry your fear, because in your eyes there is a loss, into the new cycle, you delay the new cycle from beginning again. And in many ways you are very lucky, because as souls from the 7th to the 9th dimensions, you are not bound by the evolutionary laws of Earth. And so your cycles do not have to be 3 months to 6 months long. You are not forced into receiving and manifesting and creating only when it is spring or only when it is summer. It is possible for you humans, because you are souls from many, many other parts of the universe. You have the capability that we fairies do not have, which is to manifest at any time if it is time for this to occur. And so what we say to you when you are being told about how difficult things are going to be, each of you has your own individual cycle. Your individual cycle of your soul's path is unique only to you. And so the laws of attraction, benevolence, creation, and grace will apply to you and differently to another. You could have 10 individuals within their physical bodies that have cycles overlapping, ending and beginning at different times. And what is important for you to understand is there is not necessarily even a synchronicity with the people with whom you share your life. So it may well be that your beloveds are experiencing an end of a cycle, such as challenges with their employment, challenges with their finances, challenges with their moods, challenges with their health, because they are at a point in the cycle where the energy is naturally beginning to go to ground, and they need to heal and they need to receive the energy from earth. But your cycles can be very different. And so we will say, just because you see people around you having a difficult time within their lives, even if these people are your beloveds, the ones that you love and spend the most of your life with, their cycles have nothing to do with yours. And what we are saying to you is that the laws of grace, benevolence, attraction, and creation will work with you when your energy is naturally buoyant, when your energy is naturally productive, naturally creative, naturally receptive. If you are in a period where you feel very flat or very tired, or you feel very withdrawn, then this is the equivalent of winter to you. This is the equivalent of you needing to go within, to ground, to place your roots deep into Gaia and receive all that she has for you, as was the agreement when you took on the physical vessel that you are in. And then within as little as a few days, it is possible for your soul cycle to awaken like the beautiful rays of sun touching you on the first mornings of spring. Do not push against the cycle that you are in. If you push against the cycle that you are in, and your physical body will be showing you the cycle, your energy levels will be showing you the cycle. Your thoughts may not be the same. Your emotions may not be the same. Your thoughts and your emotions are conditioned by the energy of the realm that you live within and the people that you surround yourself with. But the energy of your physical body, the energy of your heart, the energy of your energy levels, your physical energy levels, the urge to create, the urge to write, the urge to dance, the urge to walk or run or play, all of these are a sign that you are in a cycle of creation for you, and there is no need for you to push. Manifestation will happen as long as you know that it will. All of nature is working in conjunction with your nature. And if your nature is rising, if you are feeling that you want to laugh, if you are feeling expressive, if you are feeling excited, if you are feeling motivated, if you are feeling ready for something new, then manifestation has to occur. But if you are feeling stagnant, stuck, low, tired, very emotional, worried, or strained, then that is a sign that to try to manifest, to try to be happy, to try to be motivated, to try to be progressive is going against the natural cycle of your soul right now. And our advice, if you are in this time, is don't push, allow yourself to rest, Allow yourself to receive healing from Gaia. She is the best energy for your physical life to heal. When you have taken all the healing and all the rest that you need, when you have worked in conjunction with your physical body and you start to feel as though there is something you want to do, something you want to share, something you want to learn, something you want to try, then that is the cycle of abundance beginning again for you. Honor that. As we honor you, an abundance quickly shall come. I am Lavender, and it was wonderful to be with you today. And I am off to play with my friends, and then I'm going to doze. Goodbye, my friends. We hope you enjoyed that. If you would like to work with myself, Lavender, Bon, Rose, Orion, or any of the amazing beings that we work with, do check out my website. It's sheilamaria.com. We offer healings for money, business, relationships. We offer training to be a messenger or a trance channel or a way shower. Anything to do with angels, aliens or fairies, you will find it full of sparkles with me. If you've enjoyed this, if you would mind giving me a thumbs up and a subscribe and a share, it would make all the difference, because the algorithms of YouTube do not allow your video to be found. So we do rely on people sharing our information to get this out there to whoever needs it. But thank you so much for being with me. We hope you have a wonderful September. Lots of love from me and the crew. Goodbye for now.